Thanks, Christy. Who's got the clicker? Thank you. Well, 78 days ago, I too had an autologous stem cell transplant to treat multiple myeloma, but I wasn't going to let that stop me from being here today to talk about pediatric brain cancer. In July of 2010, our 6-year-old son, George, was diagnosed with a life-threatening malignant brain tumor the size of a lemon behind his right eye. George underwent a 9.5-hour brain surgery at UC San Francisco, followed by 31 sessions of proton radiation therapy at Massachusetts General in Boston. We were fortunate to have access to some of the best care and talent on the planet, and we hoped and we prayed. This year, George graduated middle school with honors. Started high school and made the junior varsity water polo team. His courage and resilience have been truly inspiring. But our journey has taught us that outcomes like George's are all too rare. Pediatric brain cancer is now the deadliest childhood cancer. And it's just not the number of lives we lose to this disease each year, but it's the years of life lost and the poor quality of life that kids have in survivorship. Whenever we lose a child, so much talent, potential and promise is stolen from us. This year it's estimated that we'll lose over 40,000 years, 50,000 years of human life to pediatric brain cancer in the United States alone. For kids that do survive, most won't graduate college, many will be unemployable, they'll face social and emotional challenges as well as secondary diseases and secondary cancers. It's unacceptable that treatment outcomes have not progressed in 40 years. Pediatric brain cancer research is grossly underfunded, receiving less than 1% of NIH funding, and like many orphan diseases, a lack of economic incentive in the private sector has further hampered progress. But our kids deserve more. In 2013, my wife Alan and I co-founded PNOC Foundation to support a transformative initiative by doctors Mike Prados and Sabine Mueller at UCSF to accelerate the search for cures and effective treatments. Today, PNOC is North America's leading pediatric brain cancer consortium comprised of 18 of its foremost children's hospitals. PNOC's a new model of collaboration, disruption, information and idea sharing. In the 5 years since PNOC was established, we've made more progress towards understanding the biology of the deadliest, most malignant tumors than we had in the previous 40 years combined. The next step is to translate this information into precision-based therapeutics. There's never been a more promising time in history to make progress, and that's why, along with my close friend and business partner, Chris Gallagher, and the team at America's fastest growing footwear brand, Bionic, we're pledging a minimum of $1 million to cancer research over the next 3 years. But it's not enough. We need so much more than that. All of us will be touched by cancer, but each of us has the power to create change. The time to act is now, and together, that's how we go from cancer fear to cancer fierce.